Welcome everyone to episode 9 of the Midnight Channel. I'm being joined today by Brandon, Ivan, and Marissa. Welcome, guys. Before we get into the news topics, I'm gonna go around and see what we've all been up to because it's been a while since Ivan's been on, so I'm curious to see what he's been up to. But first, Brandon, what have you been up to lately?
Genshin. That's about it. It's just Genshin. I got nothing else interesting. There's a
Nothing
new
else?
event. There's a new character. Not yet. New character coming soon in like 11 days.
Thoughts?
She's cool.
It's cool.
Cryo. Yeah, she's cryo user.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she's cool. She's in the new event. That's a
Yeah.
spoiler, but in the story quest, she's in the new event. She's cool.
Oh, okay. Cool. And what about Persona? You haven't played Persona, haven't you?
Nah.
Shut the fuck up, Brandon. I'm gonna beat you. Where are you in Persona?
I just beat the final boss.
Final boss?
Yeah, final boss.
Okay.
Totally. December 23rd.
Yeah. Okay. Ivan, you only played the original, right? You never played the golden part of it
For what?
for Persona 4?
Oh, Persona 4? Yeah, I've only played the original.
Okay.
I have no idea what happens after Golden. I've only seen like the epilogue, but that's all I've really seen.
Okay.
I don't know what the actual final boss is. I have a meaning to try and play Persona 4 Golden again one day.
That's good. You got it on your PC, right?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome.
It's really nice. I really like the frame rate of it. I just wish I had a actual gaming laptop with a graphics card because I'd love for Persona 4 Golden to run at 60 FPS.
Yeah. And Brandon, there's nothing else you've been playing? Maybe something that involves cows?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Maybe something that you might be married in it.
Nah, nothing good.
Nothing good?
Nothing notable.
Okay. All right then. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead. Ivan, what have you been playing lately?
I think I said a lot before Genshin. I know like one of the most priority things. But that's kind of been on the side now. I've been playing it, but not as much as before, especially since I've already I think done as much as I could.
Yeah.
So other than Genshin with the new event, I'm still playing from time to time, not as much as before. Phasmo. My main game that I'm playing right now is Starfire Strikers.
Oh, Pacific Strikers.
How far am my roommate and I far? We are able to travel now, and I think that's as much as I am able to say without being spoilered.
Okay.
But I will say I'm able to travel now.
Okay.
As to what that'll entail, my roommate and I do not know yet. But we've been enjoying it so far, especially since it's my first Warriors game. Wasn't too fond of Age of Calamity, but Strikers is pretty fun, especially since it's a character that I actually really care about.
Yeah. Strikers is really cool in that it's the gameplay is warrior style, but it's like formatted so differently. It's formatted so different. It's formatted like a Persona just action game. That's really good. You have go ahead.
Any other games I've been playing on the side is really just one game. It's just mainly those 4 games that I'm playing, and the other one being Valorant. And we're playing that from time to time with just some friends. And then a sprinkle of some very bad horror games that are co-op that a couple of friends and I play.
Oh,
which are fun.
Okay.
But they're also fairly cheap, so we don't mind paying for them.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Adrian says Valorant. Boogers. Alright, anything else you've been playing, Evan?
I don't think so. I think that's all the things I've been playing so far.
Alright, sweet. And Marissa, what have you been playing?
I have put a lot of my games on the back burner because I've been doing a lot of art stuff. But I guess we played Stardew with Brandon and 3D World with you, and that's about it.
You haven't played anything else?
Have I?
I don't know. Maybe something where I'm like the best Mercy in the world, and like you said, I'm like the best Mercy in the world.
True, Overwatch. You do play a Mad Mercy.
Stop! You shit on my Mercy all the time.
That'll be fun, dude.
Okay. So nothing else.
Is there something else that you can tell me? I did.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking if there's anything else.
No, nothing else.
Okay. All right. So yeah, 3D World and Stardew. 3D World has been a lot of fun. Fuck you, Lou. I love you, but goddamn, Lou just keeps. Oh my gosh, Lou is a mad man, and he keeps throwing me off specifically. He keeps throwing me off all the time. He plays Toad, and he just he's the nicest screw everyone over.
I've been really wanting to play 3D World so much, but I haven't had the money for it. But my roommate did get it. So once I actually go back to the apartment, I'm planning to play the game with them.
Oh, sweet.
I haven't played Bowser's Fury yet.
It's so good. I haven't played Bowser's Fury either. I'm planning on playing through that after I beat it, which should be next 3D World stream. We're at the final. We're almost at Champions Road.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope we can beat it in the stream. I don't. Champions Road is gonna be rough.
You're confident, partner.
I'm not confident. We took a whole stream on that one stage where we had to like. I don't even know. I forgot. I don't know what that stage is called. But we took like a whole hour and a half on that. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's been a lot of fun. I don't have too much to say about it. It's just been a lot of fun. It's been really relaxing. Been trying to work on a lot of stuff in it. Overwatch is fun. I've always had a lot of fun with Overwatch. Sorry, I was reading what Diana just said. Diana, I don't think you'll have time to play it. I'm sorry. Actually, you'll make time for it. It's already 8. You'll make time for it. I've been having a lot of fun with Stardew, a lot of fun with Overwatch. Overwatch is always fun. I played a tiny bit of Phasmo in the past 2 weeks, but it's not much at all. Persona 5 Strikers, started that. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out a way to get to the end of the first jail.
Okay.
I just got the 3rd searchlight. Like I just got there and I just got out and I met that new character and I kind of like him, but he seems kind of shady to me. But I still kind of like him. So we'll see if I still end up liking him later. But
That's I completely forgot. Another game I've been playing a lot. Warzone.
Warzone
and Cold War.
I haven't played either of those in a long time, and that's just because of. I've been busy. Speaking of which, 13 Sentinels, I booted it up last week and I got like 30 minutes in, but that's about it because school has been fucking me over. Anything else?
It's just a break.
Anything else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I've been booting up Smash once in a while. Brandon. I've been booting up Smash once in a while to play Pyra and Mythra because they're very fun to play. What would you say, Brandon?
FNAF.
Hey, stop spoiling my next. Stop spoiling my next community goal. Don't spoil my next community goal. Actually, it probably won't be FNAF. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Brandon, you gonna do it with me if I do?
Steam has a new co-op thing. I'll play with you.
No, God.
I'll be right there on the stream playing with you.
Oh, God. All
if
right.
you do FNAF VR, I'll do regular FNAF.
I gotta get a VR headset.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That I don't have to do regular FNAF.
Spoilers for one of the topics coming up in a bit. No. But if that's all, I think that's all I've been playing. Bravely Default 2 just came out like last week, and I've wanted it, but I don't have time to play anything, so I've been resisting getting it. But I think Bravely Default 2 is a game that's gonna become rare to get. Like, it's gonna be rare. Like, because Xenoblade 2 has been out of print for a long time. It's super hard to get. I'm like, I got lucky getting Brandon his copy for Christmas. I got super lucky.
Thank you, Fred.
It's out of print. You can't get Xenoblade 2 or Torna physically anymore.
I'll play it one day.
Unless you get it pre-owned. And even then it's still hard to find. Xenoblade 1's still fine to find. But yeah, that's it. We can go ahead and get into the news topics. And the first topic is a new segment that I kind of wanted to put in. if there's ever a time to put it. And this time it was pretty like it fit pretty well because there are 3 games that released today. And
Got a segment.
what happened, Brandon?
We got a new segment.
We got a new
Fancy.
segment. It's called
Fancy.
Notable
We upgraded.
Releases of the Week. And 3 games came out, and we'll go through them one by one. We're gonna get the worst one out of the way. The first one, and it's notable because of how bad it is. It's called Balan Wonderworld.
I've never to play that game. It's bad.
You've
It looked
actually,
cool.
it's actually really bad. I'll talk to you about it in a bit. So there's Balan Wonderworld that just released today. Before you get actually, Bren, since you wanted to play it, what are like your thoughts on what you've seen from it? Just
It
talk
looked
about it.
creative and fun. It looked like a creative, fun little game that was maybe worth like 30 or 40 when it came out. I was hoping it wouldn't be 60. I don't think it was 60, right?
It's full price.
Well,
I think
it
it's
looked like
70 on PS5.
it looked like a fun little $40 game that you
Okay.
maybe bought on sale. It looked
Okay.
creative. I wanted
Alright.
to play it.
All right.
I thought we were going to talk about it because I was wondering what the emote was there for.
I what happened, Marissa?
Nothing.
No, go ahead.
It.
Say it.
I'm just watching you. I'm just watching Brandon turn the emote around.
Oh my god. Ivan, do you know anything about Balan Wonderworld?
Not at all.
You haven't seen anything from it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll probably look it up right now just to chance myself on it.
And Marissa, do you know anything about it?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, Brandon,
Let's
you
go,
see.
Brandon.
So, okay. So, I'll just explain it. So, it's a game made by Yuji Naka. Yuji Naka is the creator of helped create Sonic. I don't know if he's the creator of Sonic. He helped create Sonic, and he helped
No
create
hard bet?
and Knights, the Knights series, all 2 games of it. And he just helped with a lot of like beloved IPs that people like. However, Balan Wonderworld is not it. Apparently, the controls are really, really bad. The costumes which are supposed to be a big gimmick of it, Brandon, are useless. You have to get like the costumes, but if you get hit, you lose the costume, and you have to get it again. You don't keep the costume. So like that's a whole thing, but the costumes don't do anything, so like there's no reason to get it. The cinematics are beautiful, that's the only good thing it has going for it, but apparently it's really sluggish and boring. And the final boss and ending can glitch, and the scene can give users seizures,
Interesting.
even if you're not epileptic.
Oh god, that sounds not fun.
Yeah. So PSA on that. But it came out and it's really bad. So it's unfortunate because it does look really cool. It looks really cool. It looks really cute. Also, Dan is asking us what we think of the new Story of Seasons game that's coming out. And I think it looks chill.
The what?
Story of Seasons. Am I saying Story
Yeah,
of Seasons.
story seasons.
It's from the people that made Harvest Moon.
Oh yeah, I remember this. It was like Harvest Moon, but not Harvest Moon.
Yeah, because they can't
Yeah,
call it
I-
Harvest
I-
Moon because it's the creators, but they can't call it Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
I remember. I think it was literally just today. I kept seeing so many like ads of this game.
Oh really?
And because I think it was my first time seeing it, and I was just like, kind of looks like Animal Crossing, but like it's not.
Yeah.
Just because of the art style.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked it up and it was like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I was very confused when I saw it.
Yeah. I think it's definitely a game that's up Marissa's alley. Have you seen it, Marissa?
No, this is my first time looking at it.
Does it look like a game that's right up your alley? I want to get low key. I haven't played any of the Story of Seasons games, but I know that the reason why they left like the Harvest Moon, because they're still making Harvest Moon games, but it's not the same people. The people that worked on Harvest Moon are working on Story of Seasons now. Like how chill it is. Go for
You
it.
can look at the the premium edition that has a little plushie with it.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Story Seasons always gets premium editions. A friend of mine got it. Got the collection for the last Story Seasons game. I think it was 2 years ago now.
I think it's a buffalo.
Yeah, it's Buffalo.
It kind of looks like. Is it okay?
Pog. Yeah, but it looks chill. It looks really chill, and I don't know if I'll get it, but because if I'm gonna sink time into it, it'll probably be like Animal Crossing or Stardew. Those are like my go-tos, and I don't know if I have time to open another game like that without dropping another. So,
Mhm.
and I already don't even play Animal Crossing that much. I play in I participate in the events though. That Mario event is cool. There's a Mario event in it that you can get some cool Mario items. The next game that came out today is probably the biggest one, and it's Monster Hunter Rise. And that currently has an 86 on Metacritic. 87, 86, 87. I don't know. I think it was 87. Yeah, an 87 on Metacritic. And do any of you have any experience with Monster Hunter?
No, but I think my roommate play it like consistently, like every night, and just hearing him, like I just hear so many clicks because he just plays on his laptop.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's like a really fun game. It seems like it just seems like a really fun game. It seems like a game I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
But that requires me to drop like one of the 5 games I'm also really interested in right now.
Yeah, it's a time sinker. And that's the only reason why I haven't gotten it, because I just don't have time right now. But
Especially since I have like so many games I still need to play, like other than Strikers, which I'm playing with my roommate. I still need to play 13, Nier, and Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, the PS5 update is coming out next month
for Final Fantasy.
So
I was wondering if that was gonna happen too.
Yeah, it was just announced like 2 or 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah, I remember I heard about it too. I just didn't know what the release date was.
Yeah, it's next month.
It's gonna be very nice.
Since
I saw the PS4 version, it was still really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna have an extra story on it, but I don't know if it's gonna be free for PS5 users. I don't know if it's gonna be, if the story is a free add-on, or because I know it's gonna come if you buy the PS5 version. Like if you go to Walmart and ask for Final Fantasy on PS5 and they give you the $70 game, it's gonna come with it. But I don't know. I know we get the free patch with everything, but I don't know if we get the story or if we have to pay like $5 for it.
Got it.
So just heads up on that. Brandon, you said you don't have any experience with Monster Hunter?
Not any good experience.
Shut up! We sunk so much time into World.
Yeah, I played a lot of that. It was fun.
It was.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I wanted to play Monster Hunter Rise when it got announced, and I forgot it exists this past month.
I still want to get it, but
if you get it, I might get it.
I think I'll eventually get it, but I just it's so much time. Monster Hunter is just a really grindy game.
So many things.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm already dealing with a grindy game right now.
Yeah.
Phasmo.
And Marissa, I know you don't know much about Monster Hunter, but you can get a pet wolf, and you can ride it. I don't think it's called a wolf.
That's how you convinced me.
I don't think it's a wolf, but it looks like a wolf. I don't think it's called a wolf. I think it's because the cats aren't called cats; they're called palicos. I think.
I'm convinced. I'm simple.
You're simple, okay. Quiero un lobo. Get it, Diana. Get Monster Hunter Rise, and then you get a lobo. And then the last game, which is actually the one I'm probably most excited for, that just came out. Which Brandon, I plan on playing it with Brandon. I plan on playing it with Ricky. I plan on playing it with Marissa. It's a game I'm really excited for, and it's called It Takes Two. And both I know for sure Brandon and Marissa know about it. But Ivan, have you ever seen this game?
I've seen the trailer of it a while ago, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I think it was, I forgot. It might have been in one of the directs. I don't remember 100%.
It was at the Game Awards.
Probably, because I did see the Game Awards in its entirety, and I think I would have seen that.
That's probably where you saw it.
That was pretty interesting.
Because It Takes Two is only on PlayStation and Xbox, I think. Maybe PC. I don't remember, it's on PC, but it's really fun, and only one person needs the game. So if you want to play with someone, only one person needs it.
That is nice.
Yeah, the other person just needs to download like a client or app or something.
It's a game on. It's like a demo game on PlayStation where you load it up, and if you have a friend who has the full game loaded up, then you can just join.
Mhm.
They did that with A Way Out. It's really really cool and really
Oh yeah,
genuine.
they do that with the way out.
Yeah, it's the same people. Brandon, you want
Yeah,
to talk
it
about
tastes
Joseph
like-
Ferris?
That dude is like the best dude in video games right now.
Dude, oh my
Him
god.
and Sakura.
Yeah, him and Sakura are so fucking cool.
If you don't know, the developer that made A Way Out and It Takes Two, that development team, the founder of that was Joseph Fares, who was the director for both those games, who worked on movies, and who showed up to the Game Awards apparently completely sober. From what he
Apparently.
said.
Sober.
He was fucking plastered, and he at the Game Awards screamed "fuck the Oscars" multiple times. It's that dude. He's one of
Yeah.
my favorite
God.
people, and they brought him back to the Game Awards, and he announced a new game. And A Way Out is just a joy, by the way. You should play that.
And the biggest surprise for me is that It Takes Two has a 90 on Metacritic right now. It has a 90 on Metacritic, and A Way Out got what, Brandon?
80. Say 83. Sure, let's go with 83.
I thought you said 70s.
Well, I thought it was 70, like 8 or something, or 76, but A Way Out got like 83 or something.
Yeah.
Oh well, no, I got a 78.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, I got a 78 and a 79, and I thought A Way Out was fantastic.
I'm planning on streaming A Way Out, because I
You
never
should.
beat it. I only played like the first hour. No, not even the first hour. It's like the first 30 minutes. So I'm planning on streaming it.
It's very story based. Be careful. Very story based.
I'm not gonna look anything for it. I know it's very story based. I know it's very communication based, and I assume It Takes Two is gonna be like that too. So that's gonna be fun.
It's A Way Out's really short. Also,
It's really short. Like
It is.
It took me to learn like probably like 4 or 5 streams. in, like,
Okay.
2018 or something.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming it. But there's a lot of stuff I plan on streaming, so we'll see when I get to that. Because I also
Got a lot of plans.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to play on stream. But I think we've all said something about It Takes Two. Marissa, do you have any thoughts on It Takes Two?
I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, it's the first time you heard of it was the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a cool game, and Joseph Ferris is he's a cool developer. He's a cool guy, and I'm really happy. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's been like pushing like these multiplayer games though. So that makes me really happy.
He talked about how he wants to push a cooperative experience.
Yeah, it makes me really happy. Because I love my single player games, but having a fun game that you can play with someone and still have it be story based and stuff is just a really cool experience. All right, so that is it for the notable releases this week. Unless you guys know of something that I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, ask me again when
And the
FNAF comes out.
releases, no.
Brandon, we're gonna play FNAF on stream together at the same time. I'm telling you.
Are we though?
Okay, I will. Are you gonna join me? Probably
Yeah.
not. Okay, anyways, all right, let's go ahead and go into the next one. Brandon, you gotta stop.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go ahead and that's why I keep hearing you fucking click. I was wondering what you were doing. I was like, Brandon. Okay. Anyways, so next topic is the February NPD, which came out like last week, I think, or something. And it Brandon, I can't read the topic. Stop. We have from the February. It's for the month of February, and in February 2021, consumer spending reached a record high of $4.6 billion, which is fucking insane.
Let's go Stimmies.
Let's go Stimmies. The Stimmies was this month though. Stimmies was this month. We'll see what the Stimmies do for March.
Actually,
but the Stimmy's God. I can't. I can't. It's insane. 4.5 billion. I need a Stimmy. Did you not get yours, Diana? Oh
I
God.
spent.
Never
I've
mind.
only spent
Never mind. She doesn't.
$20.
She doesn't deserve her Stimmy.
She needs another Stimmy.
She doesn't deserve her
No,
Stimmy.
everyone gets more Stimmies. I need them.
I've only spent $20 on video games. That's Stimmy. One video game.
Brandon.
Brandon.
And how much Overwatch merch?
Two.
100?
Not a lot.
200?
I spent,
He spent like 200.
yeah, I spent
Nice.
I got a statue. It's you can't see it. It's like you can see the head of it. It's like
I can kind of see it.
Bruh.
yeah, it's in the corner. I got a Tracer statue. It like the base lights up. It's really cool. It was worth it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, he got $75 off though, so it was worth it. Don't worry, Dan. I'm judging you. I
78.
just like messing with you.
I'm gonna buy manga.
Hey,
Probably.
manga's
I got a
pretty
new
cool,
bookshelf.
though. I want to find it,
Yeah,
but I don't have that money.
Dan, I have no room to judge. I want to get the Attack on Titan collection, like a full collection of Attack on Titan. I want to get a full collection of Demon Slayer, and I want to get a full Naruto collection. So who am I to say that you don't deserve your Stimmy for that?
I want to get
God.
the full collection
what?
for part 6, but that's
For-
for English reviews.
For which part?
Part 6.
Oh, okay. What brand were you saying about full collection?
I don't think I'm gonna get a full collection of anything, but I bought Naruto Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Love is War, and I'm probably gonna buy more of those because I got a new bookshelf that whenever I put it up, I'm gonna probably buy more manga.
Okay, yeah, and around I don't know when, but I will the next time I know I'm gonna go out there is May, and I think that's I'm gonna do I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble and see if I can do some manga hunting and see if
They
I
would
can...
have them there?
Yeah, Barnes and Noble has a lot of manga.
Interesting. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I went I went in January and they had a bunch of Persona manga.
I didn't even know there was a Persona manga until like a couple of days ago, where I went to some kind of like small little warehouse that had like a bunch of anime stuff. And I was looking around for manga, and there was Persona 5 manga. I had no
Yeah.
idea it was a thing.
Yeah, they're doing that, and it's really cool. And I kind of wanted to get it, but in January I wasn't in the best.
Yeah, like there was like one book was just one entire arc, and I was
Yeah.
just like, that's crazy.
It's so cool.
Itachi
And
has one of those.
what happened?
You have one of those.
No, I don't. I sent you a picture, but I never got it.
Oh, I thought you got the Makoto one.
I sent you the picture of it, but I never bought it.
I was gonna get you that instead of an art book, but then I was like, oh, he sent me a picture of it. He already has it.
No, I never bought it. But next time I go to Barnes and Noble, I'm gonna do some hunting. I'm gonna see. I think the first one I want to collect is Attack on Titan, then Demon Slayer, or I don't know. I should probably start Naruto soon. I'll figure it out.
There's also a Splatoon manga.
What you should get is One Piece manga.
Oh God, no! One Piece would be hard to collect. I wanted to collect the Twilight Princess manga, but I don't think that's actually published in the U.S.
Probably not.
But the
don't
Twilight
know.
Princess manga is so good. Link gets his arm cut off. That's fucking great.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he gets his arm cut off in the Twilight Princess manga. It's fucking beautiful. But enough on manga. Continuing on the NPD. I don't know how we sidetracked out to manga. I can't believe that. The Switch
The Stimmy.
was
That's where
the best-selling hardware in both unit and dollar sales in February.
That's cool.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Also, Dana, thank you for letting me know. I might go ahead and cop that. Yeah, so Switch was the best selling in both unit and dollar. I think that if there was more PS5 stock, they would have sold more dollar. PS5 would have sold more
Way
dollar,
more.
but I still think Switch would have sold more units.
Probably.
There's I still think the thing with Sony right now is that unfortunately they launched the console in November and they don't have anything coming out until end of next month, which is Returnal, and even that doesn't look like it looks good, but I wouldn't pay $70 for it.
Very happy I still got mine.
I'm also very happy. If I was an Xbox owner, I wouldn't be very happy because they're not getting anything until Halo.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
games?
That's really unfortunate. I feel so bad. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like they should delay both consoles, but that's a different topic for a different
PS5
time.
Sony's
didn't
trying to
get
get
much.
into that race as
Yeah.
fast as possible, and because of that, there's no PS5s.
Yeah. Lifetime dollar sales of Switch now exceed the DS, making the Switch Nintendo's second best-selling system.
The DS still has the best graphics, hands down.
uh,
I respect that.
oh god. And then the PS5 is the current fastest-selling hardware platform in U.S. history. That's as of right now, in dollar sales.
Is that really? I
Yeah,
thought the Switch would be a lot faster,
it's
especially since, like, I mean, I guess
it says dollar sales, and the PS5 is $200 more.
that is fair.
So
It's just very surprising that it still surpassed that with how limited stock that they have.
yeah, it is.
Because
I think that plays into it.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. I think the limited stock does play into it too. Because there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell, but because supply and demand is weird. What were you saying, Marissa?
I was gonna say I wouldn't have a PS5 right now if it had been like a limited stock thing. I probably just if like you could just go to the store and get a PS5 whenever you would have wanted to, I probably just would have waited. But because the opportunity presented where I could get a PS5, I opt on it.
Mhm.
I didn't even think about the PS5 being limited being an issue when I first got it. I got it because I was actually, as an adult, I'm actually able to use my own money to buy my own thing.
Yeah.
So when the Switch came out, I was still 17, so I didn't really have a card or anything. We still had to still rely on family. But now I was able to buy this on my own. So I feel like this. I feel like the Switch should have been like fast selling, especially since it still had plenty in stock compared to the PS5.
Yeah. It's but this is like in
But this is in terms of dollars,
Yeah.
not units, which makes sense.
and this is also like PS5 in the same time frame as the Switch, not like a Switch lifetime. That's just like in the same time frame. The and it's not most selling; it's fastest selling. Like how fast
That is
people are
fair
getting it.
because they did allow plenty of pre-orders for the PS5.
Yeah, and it's also like a lot of the people are scalping. A lot of I'm not saying that the hype is manufactured, but there is manufactured hype in this because of there's manufactured like shortages, not from Sony themselves, but because of how many scalpers and bots there are getting them. So it's not like it's just a really really weird thing, but it's good for Sony that that happened. Diana saying that she used government money to get the PS5.
Oh, what did I use for the PS5?
I don't remember. I remember because I learned about it a year ahead of time. I remember I was putting 100 away in my savings every month, and I just used
Yeah,
that.
you did.
And I'm still doing that for some other stuff. I used the. Oh, okay.
I use that CARES Act money for rent.
All right.
Very unfortunate.
Well, with that, let's go ahead and get into the.
I need another CARES stimmy.
Another
I can't do the normal stimmy. I need a CARES stimmy.
Dude, give us one. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and answer a question. And this one's this one was one from a long time ago. Before Marissa was on the podcast, so let's go ahead and just answer one of her questions. And Marissa, I won't include your answer, and it's you can answer it yourself too.
Former fan Marissa.
Marissa is asking.
Wait, what an old question. You already got the ones that you wanted.
I have more.
Okay, go.
Okay, what character do you realistically want to see in Smash? How would you want them to play? Marissa, since you asked it, do you want to answer first?
I would want Chell.
Or?
From what?
No, or? You have an
Or B.
Or 2B, okay.
May I ask who's
One I want more for the gameplay because I think it would be exciting to use portals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Ivan, what were you saying?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask like, who is Chell? Because I have no idea who Chell is.
Portal.
But I heard Portal and I was like, oh, got it.
Diane, I
Portal
cannot. Okay, all right. So, Chill or 2B, and I think they would both be really cool characters. Ivan, what are some characters or a character?
Realistically or
Yeah.
hoping in
Uh,
terms of
Well, I mean, even if it's a hope, if they have a chance to get in, just say it. If you think they actually have a chance to get in, if you think there's no chance at all, then.
Yeah.
But if you think there's a chance, just go for it.
I'm not 100% sure. Most of the characters that I would want probably don't have a chance at all. Just mostly because they're ignored or there's already a representative in there and thus they don't need any more.
Okay.
So I'm not 100% sure. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and think on that for a bit, Brandon. I already know your answer. I don't need you to say it. Okay, go ahead, say it.
Freddy Fazbear.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
How does he play, Brandon?
I'm gonna go ahead and
As he playing? Not at all.
remove from group and.
I want Sora.
Yeah.
I need him.
You need
I want
Sora? You need Sora?
Yeah.
Anyone
You can
else?
have like, for Sora. I mean, I'll trade half the roster for Sora.
Bruh,
I mean,
I don't know
we
about half
need
the roster. I don't know about half the roster, Brandon.
Yeah, half the roster.
I don't know
Without
about
that,
half. I don't know about half.
I'll cut off like 4 Mario characters, like all but 3 Fire
No,
Emblem ones,
Brandon. What?
half the
All right.
Pokemon.
If Sakurai gave you this deal, he said, "Okay, Brandon, let's make a deal. I will Thanos snap the roster. You don't get to choose who gets to go. You don't get to
Yeah.
choose who gets to go. I'm just gonna Thanos
Yeah.
snap the roster. Half is gone, but I add Sora onto it. You'd say yes.
Yeah. Absolutely, without no
Jo-
hesitation.
Joker gets cut off. Pyra and Mithra
Yeah,
get cut
sure.
off.
Sure, why not?
Rosalina gets cut off.
They had the turn.
Really? You
Everything.
just get rid of half the roster for Sora?
Yeah, because I think it'd be funny because you have a chance of snapping Mario and Luigi and keeping Diddy Kong.
Tom, you freaking can't believe it.
Fucking funny. And I
Okay,
mean,
alright.
if you snap,
Snap-
them, we get more deals.
Snap 40 characters, and all 40 are those that you like. But the 40 that are left are characters that you think are bad.
Yeah,
Really?
He's still
My-
gonna play Sora.
I have an easy choice of what character to play then.
Are you sure you're a Rosalina simp?
Oh, yeah, she had a whole game.
It sounds
She's bad at this point. They destroyed her. It's fine. It's put out of a misery here.
Sora's had like 7.5 games.
Well, they had the Smash game. They had
Okay.
the turn. So it's had nothing. Yeah,
All right.
fuck that roster.
All right. Before I say, is there anyone else that you can think of?
Foxy, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Anyways, okay. Before I say mine, Ivan, are there anyone that you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it might have a chance. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be from an indie game, and that'd be Madeline from Celeste. And I feel like how they'd play out would probably kind of be similar to Sonic in terms of how they would do movement, but instead of Sonic just like kind of home dashing, she actually does have movement in terms of that because there's a ton of different movements you can do in the game, and I feel like that could kind of play into like an idea of Sonic, not exactly like him.
Yeah.
But other than that, she also does like other things in the game, like with bubbles, the feather, the jellyfish throwing items, and all that. I feel like it'd be interesting to see Madeline.
I think it'd be really cool to see Madeline as well. Unfortunately, I think if an indie character got in, which is still cool, I think it'd be Shantae. I think Shantae has a good chance of getting in. She's not my first choice, but Madeline would be my first choice for an indie rep for me. Or Hollow Knight. I would actually really like Hollow Knight to get into.
Been told to get in like immediately.
Is there?
I need to get back into the game.
Yeah, you do. Is there anyone else that you were thinking of, Ivan, or is it just Madeline?
Realistically, I think Madeline's the realistic choice.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and say before I say anyone else, I agree. Sora and Madeline. I would love both of them. I'm hoping that Sora gets in as the final fighter. I think the next character might be a first party, and then they'll end with the third party. I don't think Pyra and Myth are going to be the only first party. Or actually, no, it was Min Min. Never mind. The next two might be third party.
They would never end with Sora.
So we're getting Freddy Fazbear.
Yes, we're getting Freddy Fazbear, so we'll see what. The scary part is that it's not impossible. That's the scary part.
If they're not gonna put in Sans, they're not gonna put in Freddy. I'll probably
They're gonna
leave.
put in Phoenix Wright.
Brandon, you say this next time they're gonna have Freddy as a Mii fighter, and I'm gonna scream.
I hope
I'm gonna
so.
cry.
That would be the best thing.
That would be very funny.
No, if Sora doesn't get in the next slot, they're not gonna end with Sora.
I think they would. I think ending with Sora is more likely than the next one being Sora.
They would
No,
end
I don't
up on a character
anything
that's
after
been wanted by a lot of people. I feel they will end up on a character that everyone will want.
They'll
That's-
end off with Dante, Master Chief, Crash, something like that.
Oh yeah, Dante.
You're discounting
crap.
Sora. You're discounting Sora is like up there with them. What were you gonna say, Marissa?
Oh, I was just. I don't remember.
Brandon,
Wait,
Don't
wait,
discount
stop.
Sora.
Brandon said that they wouldn't end on it. I said they would.
Oh yeah, because like if you do Sora second to last, like they're just gonna hate who's ever is last.
See?
That's exactly what they have to buy.
They're
Like,
not gonna be excited about it at all. They already wasted all of their energy on Sora.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So like,
I just have this idea in my mind that they just discount Sora and they hate this character.
no, well, I will say, Sora is less likely now that Sephiroth is in. Sephiroth in it does hurt Sora's chances. However,
character.
playing devil's advocate, Sora technically belongs to Disney.
He's a Disney character.
He's a Disney character. So Nintendo would have to talk to Disney. They wouldn't have to. They don't necessarily need Square Enix's permission. They need it Disney's, which I think is
Well,
even
I mean,
harder to get.
yeah,
But
it's
they
only
would.
because
Disney
Fuck, I
getting
wouldn't.
Disney is gonna be impossible.
I'm telling you, Brandon. As much as I would love like Sora's Final Smash to have like Goofy and Donald, if Sora gets in, no one else is getting in. It's gonna be Sora, and he's gonna be by himself. He's not gonna have any.
What do you mean? They're gonna be Mii fighters.
Oh God,
That's
no!
Sakura that makes that Sakura.
A Donald Mii fighter.
Sakura
Doesn't-
would not be able to get.
Well, would he make that sacrifice? Would he ever just either have go all in or just not at all?
Oh God, what if they made Sora the Mii fighter and made Donald the one that actually
Oh
be the
God,
fighter?
no, that'd be hilarious. Also, Brandon, he would. He's already done that. He did that with Cloud.
Oh
did
yeah,
that with
he
Red.
had to.
He did that
He
with
didn't get
Cloud.
music or anything.
Yeah, he didn't get music. He didn't get any remixes. All the music before Sephiroth is straight out of Final Fantasy VII, just straight ripped off of it.
Yeah, that was Smash 4 though. They were desperate.
Even in Ultimate, they didn't let him for Ultimate either.
Nope.
And then they saw the sales and they were like, "Wait,
You want another
Sakura,
one?
Sakura, you want another? You want Sephiroth too?" And okay, so the Sora, Madeline. If I would have answered it when Marissa actually asked this, I would have said Pyra, Rex and Pyra, and I got Pyra and Mithra, so I'm really happy about that.
I would have bought Rex.
I guess I'll throw in my curveball, and I think Marissa already knows this one, but I'll throw in my curveball. We have
Freddy
Ganondorf.
Fazbear?
We have Ganondorf. We have Eggman. No, we don't have Eggman. We have there's the character. We have Bowser. We have so many characters. We have so many villains. So many iconic villains. We don't have Eggman yet. Eggman is the only iconic villain we don't have.
They fucked up a Shadow. You're
Oh, I
not getting Eggman.
Eggman is the only iconic villain we don't have yet. Think about it.
Yeah. They fucked up a Shadow. You're not getting Eggman.
I think we'd get Eggman before Shadow as a new character. And
I think Nintendo would shut that down out of
Yeah.
spite.
Yeah, I don't know who Eggman is.
Dr. Robotnik is who we would get. I think Dr. Robotnik should be the next character. I don't think they should end on him, but I think if he's not the next character, he really doesn't have a chance of being the last character. Like what Brandon said about Sora, no. Sora does have a chance of being the last character. I don't think Eggman's last chance is next character. And I think Sonic deserves a new rep after how badly Sonic is represented in the game.
He should get Shadow.
I would love for him to get Shadow. I made
he
a whole
should have
moveset for
gotten
him.
Shadow.
He should have
They're
gotten
not doing
Shadow.
Echoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
bullshit that he didn't
Robotnik
get Shadow.
would be preferred than Shadow.
Yeah.
His stages suck, by the way. Just saying, his stages fucking suck.
His stages suck. His music's cool though. His music's cool. But Sonic always
Oh,
has good
okay.
music. Sonic always has good music. But they don't have that many remixes. But his moveset is dog. I fucking love Sonic. You guys know how much I love Sonic, and his music, his moveset is just ass.
You were a professional Sonic speedrunner.
Exactly.
It started
Exactly.
your career.
I was. It started my career. 57 minutes, by the way. 57 minutes for Sonic Adventure.
57 minutes. That's
57
on your
minutes.
wall.
That's on my
It's
wall.
back there.
Hey, I'm top 30, Brandon. What am I? Top 1?
Do you really want me to check that?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
sure. Let me
no,
check.
no,
that.
I'm not top 30. I'm like top 100. I'm like top 100 though.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
someone probably
Out of
beat
how many?
out of a lot. Okay, Brandon. Okay. 57 minutes. 57 minutes. I'm
57
fucking
minutes. How many
insane at Sonic
seconds?
Adventure. I don't remember how many seconds. Just round it at 57
Just
minutes.
say a number. It's fine.
57 and 21. What am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? How far down did I drop since then? At the time, I was top 100.
I mean, you're 121st.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm on
Out
the
of,
leaderboard. I'm on the leaderboard, and that's what matters.
Out of 250, you're in the
Hey,
top.
I'm in
40%.
the top 50. That's all.
I didn't make it that far, honestly.
Hey, I'm
I didn't get close.
professional science speaker. I never tried. Oh, I tried, but I never like Brandon. You kept telling me to learn like these. You kept trying to encourage me to learn like these super complicated skips and shit. You'd link me these videos, and I looked at them and I was like, Brandon, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm in the top 50%. I never tried.
Stop. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, those are the characters. Anyone else have last minute characters that they'd want in?
Wait,
Just
Sonic
Goku.
story? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Sonic story.
Goku with the drip.
Goku drip Goku. Okay, I'll go one last one. This one's not realistic. Skull Kid. I would love Skull Kid. He got fucked over. He's in his trophy. Gone. All right, that's all. I need to get that off my chest.
Oh, Waluigi.
Oh no, Waluigi.
Waluigi sucks. And do people like that character?
I don't know. Ask Zane. Zane is a big Waluigi fan. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and go to the next topic. And let me go ahead and delete that one.
Where's my Tanjiro?
Wait, what?
What's the
you
Tanjiro?
I fucking
Why?
deleted it all.
Aww.
Now you can't fucking mess with it.
Reminded me of. I just remembered. I don't know if I showed it to you, Jesus.
What's up?
But my little brother got me one of those figures.
Oh yeah, you sent it to me and Diana. It's really cool.
That's sick.
Brandon actually got me a figure too. It's up there. You can probably barely see it. If you look up there, you can probably see Tanjiro sitting down, crisscross applesauce with
I think I see it.
onigiri.
You really throw
Yeah,
in the
at least,
applesauce.
How was he
definitely a
supposed to
weird
say
color
it?
It's definitely a weird color scheme. But I enjoy the color scheme.
Yeah, I have a Kano one. It's in the exact same color scheme, right next to Tanjiro sitting down.
Nice.
It's like the exact same color scheme too. All right. Anyways, aside from that,
You dropped the applesauce on us?
That's how you have to say it, Brandon.
I wasn't ready for that.
Brandon, how else am I supposed to describe this position? Crisscross applesauce.
Cross-legged?
Crisscross applesauce.
Cross-legged.
Cross-legged. Yeah, but I mean, no, I'm not dissing you for it. I just wasn't ready for it.
Bruh, that's the only way to say it.
No.
Y'all don't know about crisscross applesauce? Exactly. Thank you, Diana. Thank you.
Easy.
All right. So this one is kind of sad news. Although, let's be honest, how many
That's
of
a
these?
mood shift. Holy shit.
How many of these did we actually know? Sega's release schedule has been cut almost in half. Sega originally planned to have 30 titles by next March. They have cut that down to releasing 18. I didn't even know Sega had 30 titles in development.
They can develop that many at a time?
Exactly right. I think that also includes phone games though. And I think
Is
also
Sega still under the publication of, or is Atlas still under the publication of Sega?
I don't know. I think so. I think Atlas is. So Atlas would have a few things there that which would include ports too.
Because I was thinking like this would also like what was it? Nocturne would also be a part of this. in
Yeah, it would.
SNT5.
SNT5. I think SNT5 is getting delayed out of the year.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering so because if they lowered the expectations, I'm wondering if some things might be delayed. Which
I think
sucks.
this year is I think we're really gonna feel the effects of COVID this year, and the game industry. Last year, there were games that were already in like towards the end of development that came out and barely got delayed a little bit.
Yep.
This year, there's games that they were probably like in the middle of working, that they would be finished with, like, I don't know. Brandon, I got a question for you, buddy. Are we getting Sonic this year, or is that next year too? Like, we were supposed to get news last year, and
Okay, listen. It's Sonic, it's Sega. If they were gonna rush anything, they were gonna rush development and throw out some like 4 out of 10 piece of shit, it's gonna be Sonic.
yeah,
That's
they also
Sonic. What do you mean?
they mentioned that they're taking their time with this game though. They mentioned, like, they said, yeah, it's work on it. We're taking a lot of time with it to make it right.
What did they say before Boom?
They didn't say anything about Boom. They showed it to us once and it was like, it'll be fixed. Trust us.
That's Boom. They teased
Boom.
it. They gave you the silhouettes.
To be fair, Boom had a talented studio. That studio's not
They killed
alive
it.
anymore. It had a talented studio. It was the Wii U that kind of fucked that development over.
No, it was not the Wii U.
It was the Wii U. The Wii U couldn't run the engine, and they were already too deep into development. If you look at all the concept art, all the concept of it in general, the game they made was not the game that they planned. The game that they planned sounds so much cooler. I recommend you looking
That's
at like
the Sonic way.
I recommend you looking at some at like the concept of it and stuff, concept videos. It was really, really cool.
No, they're gonna they're gonna rush Sonic if they need to.
If they
Make
need
this
to,
year.
yeah. Because we were supposed to get the news last year, and it got delayed out of last year.
It's an anniversary year. If they were gonna, they gotta do this year. Unfortunately, they're in the position where they feel like they gotta do this year. I mean, we'll get Mania 2 at least. If not the other one, we'll definitely get Mania 2.
I think Mania 2 is gonna be. I don't think Mania 2 got impacted too much. I think it's
Same.
a smaller studio, anyways.
We'll
Good.
definitely get Mania 2.
Ivan, you played Mania?
Me?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I bought the DLC for it 2 years ago, and I still haven't played it.
Marissa, you have Mania.
True.
I played Mania.
In the game.
Why I haven't played the DLC? I think I just completely forgot about Mania being my Switch.
Okay.
I haven't touched my Switch at all recently.
I too have Mania. Ooh, cool. Maybe we would enjoy Mania 2 if that comes out. I hope Mania 2 comes out this year, but we'll see. We'll see.
Holy
That
shit, Touchy, he has an announcement.
what?
Wait, the pitch is sending.
Where? Oh,
this
I
chat.
gotta check on my phone because it'll pop up on the overlay if I
Oh.
check it.
Google Sonic Anniversary. This is the first thing that shows up in Google Images.
What the fuck what is this?
So-
Oh, that was something that. Okay, the art was something someone made, and the art is actually really cool. But what the fuck is why did anyone think this was real? Did anyone
no,
actually
it's
think?
no, it's from a wiki called Sonic Fandom.
Bruh.
Like,
Interesting.
Anyway, enough of Sonic. Let's never bring up Sonic again because the topic just makes me sad now.
is it time for FNAF?
No. Is there anything else about it? Do you guys think they're gonna release something Persona related this year? What the support, even if it's just support.
Very small. I think it'll. I don't think it'll be that big. I think this is probably going to be the year where they'll just take their time in terms of anything. What was you said Persona related, right?
Yeah, anything Persona related.
I think they're going to take their time a little bit.
They've released a Persona game every year, even if it's a spin-off.
Oh, did they actually? Well, technically, Strikers was released this year, so they might just be holding off until near the end
Yeah.
of the year.
However, I do think there might be something for Japan.
fighting game.
Ah, gotta love Japan.
which would make me sad. If like they get a Persona 5 Arena this year, I'm gonna cry.
No,
You're gonna
well,
cry.
there's gonna be Persona 5 Arena, and there's gonna be Persona 5 Strikers Royale.
Oh my god, if you do Persona 5 Strikers World, I'm gonna end it all,
They
dude.
have to.
They
They
don't
have to.
They
There's
don't
like
have-
so many characters in Royal that they need to.
Yeah, I hear that there's like very very vague references though,
Oh no, they're completely vague.
but they're references. 'Cause
Barely.
So,
They're
so
barely references.
someone mentioned that
Okay.
Morgana mentions the final palace in Royal, but it's also vague.
It might just be a hard interpretation or
Okay.
trying to reach out for one.
Okay.
And so far, I haven't really seen any references.
Okay. All right. Well, that game's actually done a good job at not talking about like Persona 5 or Royal because it's a good like people don't have to play Persona 5 to play Strikers. It'll enhance the
It's really
experience.
weird because it's like after Persona 5.
It'll enhance the experience, but I think Atlas has done a good job so far not talking about the first game in it. Like they've referenced.
Yeah, no, they
some
really
things,
haven't.
but they haven't like talked about like if you played it, you're not gonna get spoiled.
No, not at all. To be
what-
honest,
Which I thought that was actually pretty cool.
like really, like if like yeah, sure, like you'll question the metaverse, but like if you want more in depth of like how all that works, you'd have to play normal Persona 5. But
Yeah.
other than that, it hasn't spoiled at all.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. So the next topic that we are going to talk about is about a game that I really like, and I think I'm the only one that's played it here. Hold on, my thing froze. My overlay froze. There it goes. There it is. Okay. Sweet. Audio wasn't frozen, but my video was. Okay, it's back though. Octopath Traveler is coming to Game
Wait.
Pass. It's going to Game Pass, and it was previously only on Switch and PC.
It's on sale on Steam at the moment.
It's on sale on Steam.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, should I? I
You
saw
could-
it.
So you already did buy it and play it.
No, I'm the only one that's played it.
Not yet. I'll get there.
I was tempted to buy it for you
When?
instead of Honey Pop 2. Your face, Brandon.
I
Why
don't know
you?
what that game is.
Can you imagine?
I don't know what that game is. What
We
is
have-
that game?
Honey Pop is good as fuck. Let's go, Raymond. Let's go. I was tempted to buy you Octopath Traveler instead of Honey Pop 2.
Yeah, I don't know what that game is.
Shut up, Brandon.
What game are you guys talking about?
Bruh,
Never heard of it.
Brandon.
Too wholesome.
That sounds like a type of candy.
It's like Candy Crush.
Yeah,
Do you like Candy Crush?
Yeah, I love Candy Crush.
I
It's
do.
so
I
Oh,
think you'd
God.
really like the game, Brandon. I wonder how many hours you'd put on it. How many hours do you think you would put on it?
somewhere around like 12.7 maybe.
Sounds like a really fun game that 100%.
Ivan. What's Honey Pop? Oh God, Diana, do you not know what Honey Pop is? It's
Honey
a-
Pop is a turn-based RPG.
Stop. No.
The Bejeweled.
It's Lewd Candy Crush. It's Lewd Candy Crush. That's all.
Google it.
It's a
Yeah,
game
it-
for intellectuals.
Wholesome.
It's Lewd Candy Crush. That's all you got.
Stop.
It's
Just sit
not
there and
lewd.
hold hands.
It's just a candy that's lewd.
The candy.
Good candy.
You nasty, Diana.
There's the JoJo fan.
Bruh.
Nasties?
Hey,
Not
yo,
at all.
hey, yo. Brian, you're gonna. Diana's gonna. Lock your door. Diana's gonna come after you, dude.
That series art style is nasty.
Bruh.
Oh no.
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 Okay, everyone here. Okay, Brandon, shut up. Brandon, shut up. Brandon, shut up.
Volume 0%.
No.
Brandon, you're not coming back on the podcast. I'm sorry. You gotta...
I'm free.
You whore.
Okay, I was joking.
You're
All the
gonna tell
JoJo
me
fans.
this art style is
Is
bad?
Brandon a fan of Honey Pop? Yeah, he is a big fan. He has 12.7 hours.
This art style is bad?
Okay, that's cool as shit. Not gonna lie. No, I'm just I'm playing
what?
around. I don't. No, I'm not a fan of Honey Pop.
Shut up. Any thoughts on Yakuza 6 coming to PC for $20? That's really good. I didn't know that. Yakuza 6 for 20. That's really really good. Compared to what Epic Games is doing with Kingdom Hearts, that is really good.
I really wanted to get into the Yakuza series too, but
I want to get into
so much
Yakuza. I
time.
want to get into
So much
Yakuza.
time.
It is there's so many series I just don't have enough time, and God, I gotta finish 13 Sentinels.
I need to finish these 3 games by this year. Like I
gotta finish
have to.
We have to finish 13 Sentinels. But we'll see when.
Yeah, I remember when my roommate said like, when he first heard about it, he's like, "Oh, I heard that it was pretty good," and then he watched me now. He's like, "Yeah, it doesn't look good at all." I was like, "Oh, okay," which kind of made me dismotivated to keep playing it. And then like 3 weeks later, my roommate's like, "13 Sentinels is amazing. You need to play it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Look, I don't usually ask you this at all, but if you're gonna play 13 Sentinels, let me know."
Yeah, it's really really good. It takes time for it to make sense, but it's really good. I just got there was one point where I just got really unmotivated to play it because there's 13 characters. Like you 13 there's 13 stories that you gotta go through, and
Yeah, no,
one of the characters, I just do not like him at all, and I was forced to play as him, and I just did not like playing him. I did not like him, and I was just unmotivated to play.
yeah, I need to start playing it, especially since my same roommate said like the storytelling is like god tier.
It's very good. I gotta get back into it, and the only reason why I haven't is because of school. All right, so yeah, Octopath Traveler Game Pass. It's really cool. I didn't expect that. But speaking of Microsoft, Microsoft is in talks to buy Discord.
Discord's gonna die.
I'm seeing you on TeamSpeak.
Discord's gonna die.
I don't think they're gonna buy it.
It's gonna die.
They also want Discord also is thinking of going public instead. So
Interesting.
hopefully they
Yeah,
don't buy
honestly,
it.
like why buy for that much? Like we're on Discord right now. I didn't have to spend a single cent.
Because a lot of people that use Discord do end up spending money, and they want they want to do that.
Yeah, but they're small brand. They spend money. I just downloaded it.
It usually lasts the full 2 hours that you just stream, but the topics that we have tonight aren't they're not like too in depth. Like a lot of the stuff that we talked about has been other stuff that we've sidetracked a bit, but are still in kind of like in with the topics. But we don't have too many topics to like talk too in depth about.
It's usually just like 2 hours, you know?
Yeah.
Since we started in PST.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if this one will be the full 2 hours though. We'll see. I'm not rushing it. I'm not gonna also try to prolong it. However long it takes, it'll take. But the plan is usually to last 2 hours.
Yeah.
The first two that we did went really overtime. The first one went really overtime, and we've been getting better at the rest of them to keep them within the 2 hours. Yeah, so they're in talks about Discord. I don't want that. I hope not. Brandon, I'm gonna delete that. Brandon.
It is actually pretty good. Oh.
You're not wrong. Not wrong. But we're not talking about it. Brandon and I already talked about it for what? We were on that for 30 minutes last time.
No, it was more like 15.
Really? It felt like 30.
Yeah, no, it was like 15 because you like talk about the PlayStation thing, and it was like I want to talk about FNAF, and it's like okay, let's talk about FNAF, and then we talked about FNAF, and we talked about that Nicolas Cage movie.
God.
Like, what is it? Like,
Oh, I don't
Wall-E
have
is one of them.
What is it?
But yeah, I really hope Discord just stays in touch. Like, I don't know what Microsoft would do with Discord.
I don't either.
Just have it. They have the money to just do that and just have it.
They probably
I
wouldn't
know.
even do anything with it. They probably just have it as another source of revenue.
Yeah,
Which
probably.
That's best case scenario. Honestly, I hope they don't fuck anything up.
Skype 2.
Skype too.
They have been
And,
buddy
we'll- and
buddy.
then, and then after Discord fucks up, we're all going to Slack.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, they can use it to use for the new Xbox Network. Yeah, because they're rebranding Xbox Live to Xbox Network.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Xbox Live is
Because
fun.
network sounds cooler than live.
Xbox Plus.
Okay.
Xbox Plus. So let's go ahead and we'll answer one more question while we're at it. Let me go ahead and choose one that probably won't take too long.
Now throw a long question in there.
J3 is asking, what is our comfort game? Like a game that we can come back to and just like play and relax to. Our comfort game.
Mine's Animal Crossing for sure. I passed out earlier playing it.
Yeah, you did.
multiple times.
For games, I'll get back to you on that. I have a couple ideas.
Comfort games.
Oh, does that have to be just one game, or is it going to be like a good amount?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay.
I was gonna list 4. No, it's on my head.
I would say Sims 4 too, like as well.
Let's see. Off the top of my head, comfort games would be Celeste. Just playing by myself. I also like whenever I'm bored and just want to play anything. I love to play rhythm games, mostly Persona 3 Dancing.
Rhythm games are so good.
And if I'm more of a sporting mood, I usually like to play Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Very fun game. Love it a lot. One of my other comfort games. So those 3. I think I have another one. I completely forgot it was though. But I think those are the 3 for now. I might get back to you on that one again.
Brandon?
Skate Free. SSX Tricky. Or if I want to zone out really bad, NASCAR F1. Because those games you can just zone out for, like, literally F1 races take me like 40 minutes to do, and I don't think I'm, like, mentally aware of anything for 35 of those minutes.
Jeez.
I have another
It
game.
makes me nervous that Brandon is just racing cars, like zoned out.
Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. I don't know if that says something more about like when you actually start
You're gonna-
driving.
Yeah,
Well, the
you're
thing-
gonna get conditioned to zone out when you're driving.
Well, like with NASCAR and with F1, you have to do so many laps just around the same fucking circuit. Especially with NASCAR, it's just ovals. You're just going in circles consistently. So at some point, you just go from like paying attention to you just get in a rhythm and you just fucking autopilot.
Yep.
And you teleport. And it's 20 minutes later.
All right, Brandon, you're scaring
I have
me.
an.
Wait, that's how I drive in real life, though.
Marissa, please.
It really is though.
You almost fall asleep. So you have a,
Stop, Brandon, please.
you have a problem staying
You
awake
do.
every time.
You do.
Dude, it's funny though. The thing's a funny thing. Both my mom, my mom never will let her license expire, and I'm like, why? And she said, because I'll never be able to get it back. They'll never give me another one. I'm like, you shouldn't be driving then.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Evan.
I completely remember now. Plants for the Zombies. Very simple game, and I can just turn off my brain when playing it.
Okay.
I always love playing the game. I just wish there was harder difficulties, but I'm not going to play Plants for the Zombies 2 because of how EA treated that game.
Okay. My favorite, my comfort games are Sonic Adventure 1 specifically. Sonic Adventure 1 specifically. Galaxy 1 and 2, both of them. I could just zone out. And a bunch of rhythm games. Guitar Hero 3, I zone out in Guitar Hero 3 a lot. Rock Band, zone out Rock Band. And Persona 4 Dancing in specific is one that I zone out with as well. And just play and relax to. So those are ours.
Again, okay, I do have another one that I just remembered. This is actually more recent compared to the other 4 that I just gave. Another game I like to just go out to and just chill out, especially when I'm like super bored or super stressed. I just load up Friday Night Funkin' and just start playing.
I haven't played that yet.
Very fun game, very short.
Okay.
Favorite weeks are, what is it, 1, 2, 4, and 6.
Okay.
For anyone who's curious. I really enjoy the game. Very simple. There's a bit of delay, but it's a very simple game where I can just literally load up my browser because usually whenever I'm bored, I'm usually on my laptop because I can just load it up and just
Yeah.
play right there.
Okay. All right. Sweet. So then now I'm gonna go ahead. All right. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the next topic. And this one is that Jade Raymond is heading a new PlayStation studio called Haven, and she's working on an original IP. Now, Jade Haymond worked at Visceral Studios on the Secret Star Wars game before EA canceled it, and she also helped create Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs. I think it's really cool that she's finally getting a studio because she's been in a really not slump but really bad position at work. She like helped create those two IPs, and she went to EA. EA fucked her over. Then she was at Stadia. Stadia.
More.
Yeah, but now she's heading her own studio at PlayStation. At Sony.
Yep. That sucks. But hoping to see some cool stuff.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Do any of you guys have any experience with like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs?
I remember playing Watch Dogs and seeing a lot of it like back when I think one of my friends pre-ordered it and they were super hyped about it. I tried out the game for a little bit. I thought it was pretty fun.
Cool.
It's just the whole backlash thing got boring. There's nothing else to do, and I was just like, oh, that's not fun.
Yeah. Brandon?
I have a console box that might have a Assassin's Creed pitch on the front of it that I could go grab from my youth.
From your youth?
Yes.
Did you
from
play
my
it?
youth. Hold on, I'll go get it.
Oh god. Oh, go for it.
I played it twice. Hold on.
Oh god. Oh, he's really going for it.
Oh god.
Where's Swingman?
Is it a 360? Or is it Xbox
got it.
One? It's Xbox One. Wait. Yeah, it's Xbox One. Yeah.
I hit something bad.
What the hell did you hit?
I hit something.
And you dropped your froggy hat. Yeah.
It's fine. See, I got this. It was an Xbox One. It came with Black Flag and Unity. Those games are not shit anymore. They're not that good.
Did you
Fine.
Did you
Unity
play
was cool.
Black Flag's cool.
I never played Black Flag, actually. I
Oh
loaded
my
up
God.
Unity 4 times because it had a co-op mode, and I was like, that's all I'm here for.
I really like Black Flag.
I never played Black Flag. I own it though.
You own it, you can play it, but you probably won't.
Digitally. No, because I'm not loading back up the Xbox One ever again.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Yeah, so I gotta. There we go.
Goodbye.
All right.
Close enough.
Well, this one is exciting news for me and Ivan. I don't know if Marissa or Brandon know anything about SMT.
Yeah.
SMT 3 Nocturne HD got its release date May 23rd. It had issues at Japan at launch, but they're working to fix it. And Digital Deluxe plays the game 4 days early. Fuck you, Digital Deluxe.
Yep. Fuck you. I hate the conversion from physical to digital.
I do
Especially
too.
when they're something like this.
Yeah.
But I'm very hyped for it. I'm still debating whether I want to play the original first and then the HD version. I'm probably gonna play the original first because I still have the disc and I do want to play the original.
All right.
I
Brandon.
have my PS2 and everything.
Oh, okay. Brandon, have you seen SMT3?
Yeah, I saw the reveal trailer in the Nintendo Partners thing.
Marissa, do you know what SMT is?
That got me so hyped when I saw that. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
there's a remake for it.
Shin
There's
Megami
such
Persona, but
Tensei.
great voice acting in it.
Persona.
That's gonna be interesting.
Persona series is a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series, but became more popular than the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Yeah.
I knew that
And
much actually.
mostly just because they haven't been releasing SMT mainline games in a long time, and they've been prioritizing on Persona.
Yeah.
I feel like SMT will go back into the spotlight once they actually focus back on SMT.
I don't know if they'll ever focus back on SMT.
For now they are,
I
kinda.
Well, kinda. I think Persona's still too big for them to focus fully on SMT again.
It's just very sad that they dropped the title of SMT off of Persona 5 because they still say it on 3 and 4.
Yeah, they dropped it from Golden too. I think Golden's just Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, Gold is just Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Tensei Persona 4.
That's the first time they dropped it. But yeah, so SMT, I'm excited for it.
Especially since I only have it's May 23rd.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I can beat it. Actually, I probably won't even buy it the first day. It'll probably take me a while because I do want a physical copy.
I probably won't. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money around that time,
I'm not,
and I won't
But
have any
even then,
time anyways.
now I got to debate what should I play first: Nocturne, 13 Cent, or 13 Sentinels. I'll
Yeah,
probably do Nocturne first.
it's up to you. I would I would probably I'm biased. I'm biased. I don't plan on playing the original SMT3 because I heard that the differences are super minimal. That it's just upgrade. It's the upgraded graphics. So I wouldn't do it.
I bought it I bought it a long time ago, even before the release was announced. So since I bought it, and I intended to play it on the original, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do though is play normal mode on the original, and then play hard mode on the newest version, just so I have an idea of how the series is. Because I know it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't get it at launch, and I don't even really want it at launch. I have too many things to do. I'll play it eventually. That game's not going anywhere. I'll play it eventually. When I will get at launch though is probably SMT5. SMT5 is probably when I will get at launch, whenever that comes out.
Never.
It was announced in 2017. It was announced in 2017. Might as well get the upgraded one. Yep. So next topic is a little bit of a bigger one. We're at our last three topics now. PSVR 2, the controllers for that have been revealed officially. It's gonna it looks really weird, but I find them to look pretty cool. And it's gonna have haptic feedback, finger touch detection. Will have like full finger tracking, and have grip buttons and hand tracking.
It's gonna be weird, especially since, they have all this PSVR stuff. It's pretty nice,
Yeah.
but there's barely any games for it.
Yeah, and I think that I think they're gonna start pushing games for it once the PSVR 2 comes out. And I'm actually I want to get a PSVR 2.
I want to get myself just an Oculus Quest.
I want an Oculus Quest too, but
the PSVR, just because I don't think it's worth it.
Well, I'll see. It also depends how much they price it at. If they price it like super expensive, I'll wait. But
because the normal Oculus Quest 2 right now is $300.
Yeah.
Albeit out of stock, but that's the same situation as what happened with PS5.
Yeah.
I can get my hands on them anyways. One day.
Beat Saber. Beat Saber's a lot of fun.
They need to port Phasmophobia on PS4. That'd be one of the big ones.
That'd be big. That'd be huge. I would actually. Oh, I kind of want to play Phasmo in VR. So you know what? I might could just get an Oculus. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I need a computer that's actually good enough to do VR well. Because my computer could probably do VR, but probably wouldn't be able to do it too well.
The developer's still optimizing it like as much as possible to make the VR experience to go a lot smoother because before it was very chunky in
Yeah.
terms of loaded in, but it's gotten a lot smoother in VR.
Okay. That's good.
It's still a bit chunky, especially on certain maps, but the developer is still working on it.
All right, Brandon, would you play Phasmo in VR?
Yeah, I would.
No,
I
you
would
would.
love
No, you wouldn't. No,
I
you
would.
wouldn't. Brandon,
You said yes. You have it on camera.
Brandon.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would.
you would.
If I have a computer good enough for VR and I have a VR headset, I'll play Phasmo. I'll play Phasmo. You can clip that, hold it against me. I'll do it
Alright.
once.
All right. Oh, once.
I'll
Okay.
do it multiple
That's the
times.
catch. This is the catch. It was once.
No, I'll try it once. I won't guarantee consistent.
Oh yeah, because you won't even play Phasmophobia with us regularly, like irregularly, because you're Brandon. I asked.
You don't.
I asked, and every time it was like 5 times in a row. You're like, I don't wanna.
Keep asking.
No, because every time I ask, and you've told me, well, in a private call, you're like, I don't know. It's scary. You don't say that exactly, but it's because we always play late. It's because we always play late. It's because we always play late, and you get scared.
I'm gonna play Genshin right now.
It's because we always play late, and you get scared at night.
That is very true. I'm just gonna go play Genshin right now.
I won't ever say no to Phasmo ever again.
Oh.
I'll never say
Oh,
no
Play
to Phasmo
tonight?
ever again.
No, I'm not gonna play tonight. We're gonna.
Bruh.
It's gonna be too late. I have 3 hours of sleep on me. I have 3 hours
So
of sleep.
hot.
it's the weekend though. The
Yeah,
weekend.
it is the weekend.
Who cares?
I just want to play Overwatch. I got the sick new jacket. I'll be better at the game. I got like 12 loot boxes ready.
When you get a really strong PC to run at 160 frames per second, just to see your KD in that in better graphics, your worst KD in better graphics.
Yeah. I'm a Lucio main. I'm just carried by my team.
That's gonna be interesting. I do really like how VR is doing in terms of actually making it a lot more immersive. Here comes Sword Art Online, coming into real life.
Please no.
What I just found out recently was that there's actually a haptic suit that exists, albeit it's not like a full body suit. It's just
Yeah.
more like a plate version,
Yeah.
just chest. But I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, it exists. I think it's really expensive, but it exists. Eventually
Very-
we'll get to that point, but I don't know when that will be.
It'll be next
Probably be dead by then. I don't know.
2025. That's where Black Ops 2 comes out.
Oh God, you're right. Okay. So that's with VR, and the next one is unfortunate news. The PS3, PSP, and PS Vita stores are all planned to be shutting down in the next few months, specifically July 2nd.
July 2nd.
Is the start,
I need to note that down.
which is
I apologize, but I'm gonna mute myself.
11.
I'm not sure if you can hear that car alarm in the back.
I cannot.
Okay, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I need to put that down on my notes because I actually do still plan to buy some games, on the PSP, on the PS Vita, and the PS3. I wanted to get Persona 1 and 2 for
Persona
the
1,
Vita,
2 are the
and
ones that I
then
want.
Persona 2. I think it's called whatever. Persona 2.2 on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to like make myself a notice
Yeah.
saying Eternal Sin. Oh no, what is it? Is it Eternal Sin? I forgot.
Innocent.
No,
Innocent. Eternal punishment.
Eternal Punishment.
Eternal
That's
punishment. Innocent sin.
I want to get Innocent Sin and Persona 1 for the Vita, and Eternal Punishment for the PS3.
Okay.
Especially since they don't really have a release at all for the PS2s because it's only Japan only. Which is
Yeah.
sad. Except for Eternal Punishment, which is weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. It's super weird. I don't understand it, but
We need to port those games into the PS4 or PS5.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Brand, do you have any thoughts about them closing the stores already?
It sucks. But although I never use the stores, it sucks that the option's not gonna be there.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of PS3 store stuff that is only PS3.
yeah,
And a lot of Vita and a lot of PSP that's the only option you have at the moment.
Only way without emulators and without getting a PS2 to play Persona 3 and 4, the originals at least, is through the PS3 store. Just that.
all right. And Marissa, do you have any thoughts on them being closed?
I mean, just like what everybody else says.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate because it's.
I need to buy them soon.
I still think it's too soon for them to be closed, but
I don't think so.
you don't think
Because
so?
the PS3 was like so long ago.
It
And the
is.
PS4 released in like 2013.
It is, but if there's something that people want to buy from the P or re-download from the PS Store, they can't.
Oh,
It
they can't
sucks.
even re-download it?
No, the PS Store is just completely shutting down. They won't be able to
Oh,
access
fuck.
it.
Ooh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's gonna suck even more when that happens to like the PS4 store and PS5 like store. Eventually, way down the line, everyone that's buying their digital consoles right now.
That's a yikes, especially for like old games for like the PS3 that I used to have, which is what like Black
Yeah.
Ops 2, the PSP. If I don't have that downloaded,
Oh, the
I think
DLC. Yeah, if you don't have it,
that
it
really
sucks.
sucks.
But yeah, because like I thought we would, we are a little bit early to be on the last topic. Let's answer one more question for the night, and I'll go ahead and choose. Let's see. Okay, that's a long one. These are all long questions. Okay, you want? Let's go with the fun one. Let's go with the fun one. Zane is asking what our favorite type of pizza is.
Favorite type of pizza?
Yeah.
I-
like
Anything with light sauce.
Anything but what?
Anything with light sauce. I don't like a lot of pizza sauce.
okay. I like
I like me
pepperoni
myself.
sausage.
I like me either basic pepperoni or pepperoni jalapeno.
Like pepperoni sausage, and I like Domino's.
Pepperoni mushroom.
Gotta love the Domino's crust.
Domino's crust is really good.
Look, I know people say you need to have thin crust to have like all the flavors of the pizza to truly like admire it. I don't believe that.
I don't either.
One of the biggest pieces of the pizza is the crust, and if the crust isn't good, I'm not gonna like it at all. I don't like thin crust that much.
I'm fine
I
with thin
love
crust.
crust. I like good crust. I like crunchy crust. I like Domino's crust.
Domino's crust is really good.
So yeah, I thin pizza is weird. I tried it that one time, especially what was it, Pyology? They had thin crust.
Yeah,
It's really weird.
they also have thick crust that you can get.
I still like me my good amount of thick crust, as well as a good amount of cheese, because excessive amount of cheese is too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's like I'm lactose intolerant or anything. I just
Too
if
much.
it's too much cheese, then
Yeah.
I can just go eat normal cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not a rat. I'm here. Yeah, I do just like me my pepperoni jalapeno.
All right, and Marissa.
Well, I like thin crust.
Okay.
Okay.
And I usually don't like meat on my pizza.
Okay.
And I get like my current favorite is black olives and pepperoncinis.
All right.
A lot of people don't like olives. I always found them to be just fine.
I
liked olives.
I like olives. Brandon does not like olives.
Oh, why? Is it
They're
just
gross.
because it's they're gross? They don't taste like anything though.
Yeah, they say it tastes like salt. That's it.
I've only tried black
Yeah.
olives, and it was gross.
You tried one black olive.
I tried a singular black. They accidentally put a singular black olive on my pizza. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I just bit it. And I was like, this is a horrific
This is
mistake.
not fine. This is
I-
It's
horrific.
not okay. How
Yeah, I
could they
remember
do
there
this
was
to
one
people
time
legally?
where I actually put olives on my pizza, and I was just like, I'll just eat it, just see how it was. And my friend was like, it's not that bad.
I want to try sardines on pizza.
You want to try what?
Sardines on pizza. That's an option Papa John's has, and I'm like, I've always wanted to try that.
I've
Because
seen
we've always
somebody
did-
who just have like sardines in there. It just makes it look like it's just kind of sliced.
I've never tried it, but I don't know if I would want to try it.
Fish is weird.
Try it with me, Itachi. Come over.
All right, I'll do it.
Mukbang.
Okay, and all right, let's get into our final topic for the night, which is wait, what happened?
Oh yeah, you did pepperoni and sausage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
FNAF.
Yeah. So our final topic, not FNAF. We are gonna talk about Mario's execution on March 31st.
Bruh.
So and reflect a little bit on Mario's 35th anniversary, and so Nintendo's already removing Mario 35 merch from places. So if you see any Mario 35 merch, you might want to cop that if you can. And there's less than a week left to buy Super Mario 3D All Stars before it's gone forever.
Don't. It's not worth it.
I still think I still think that it's a good collection to have.
I thought you said otherwise, Brandon, a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I know how
it's
Brian
worth
feels about
it.
it.
No,
I still
it's worth it for its price at the moment. I mean, I don't know, maybe even not. But
I do think it's worth it for Sunshine.
I think
Because Sunshine is just like, yeah, I think Sunshine like out of the whole bundle got like the best redone just because it's been a while.
yeah.
Especially since there was only like graphics and everything just looks so much nicer, especially with how the setting is.
Also,
like, I
GameCube
think
games are
Out
expensive.
of all the three, out of all the three, Sunshine definitely did get the best out of the three.
Yeah.
it's worth it for a few reasons. It's worth it. Specifically, Galaxy is that's the best controls for Galaxy ever. That's
Yeah,
the best
it's
like
controls very well.
Galaxy ever felt. I don't know, if you got a computer that could run an emulator, then you can deal with Sunshine in 64 no problem. I mean, you could probably play better versions of them, to be honest, with an emulator. But Galaxy, I feel like your best option is that collection.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have the computer for that. I mean, so and it's portable. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm not a fan of the choices, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's just sad that they're doing it, but it's like it's what they already warned us about it. They had already
did.
warned us about it.
I remember. Oh, I didn't remember. I was looking when you were talking about it. I looked to my left and I was like, "Oh yeah, I still have my old Mario 30th anniversary figure
I have that
from
too.
5 years ago."
You have that one too, Brian?
It's in the box. In one of these boxes over here. All maybe this.
30th anniversary.
I have the colored one. I think they made another one that wasn't colored. That was 8-bit or something.
Yeah, they did. They had two different versions. I just wanted the one that was just normal Mario.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get either of them, but I got 3D All Stars. And I also got the Fire Emblem collectors back there. I don't know if it's visible on my screen, but it's back there.
I think if they actually do plan to separate the games into their own respective, like, prices or something like that,
yeah.
I might just get maybe Galaxy by itself because I still haven't played the original Galaxy.
Oh, you never played Galaxy?
No, don't you remember when you let me borrow it? I just gave it back to you immediately because I was like, I wasn't sick of the game. What I mean, okay, well, I'll say right now, I got sick of the game, not in terms of the game was bad or anything, but because it's been a while since I played a game like that, and so how the camera was in terms of all that just made me.
Yeah.
I was like, it's kind of giving me a headache.
I can definitely see that. Oh man, Galaxy was so Galaxy was just so ahead of its time, and I will gush about Galaxy all day and all night. I still think Galaxy 1 and 2 are the best 3D Mario games. Odyssey is fantastic. I still think Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are so ahead of when they released.
Back to Odyssey now, just because I've been watching some people play Odyssey and it just looks so good.
It is. It's so
I remember
so
it was
good.
so good.
It is so good. I wonder if we'll get an Odyssey 2 maybe next year or something.
Odyssey, more DLC, please.
I don't think we'll get DLC. I think they're working on the next game.
And no, I'm out. Probably.
All
But
right.
yeah, like if they were to release it soon, I'd probably get Galaxy just because I already have Sunshine for my GameCube, and Mario 64 for the original.
Yeah.
And for Galaxy, I think it was also because of the controls. I didn't really like having to point. I was so used to it as a kid.
Pro
but
controller is so
doing
good.
that-
The Pro controller
I'm sorry?
works. The Pro controller works really well.
yeah, I assume so. That's why that was the one game I wanted to get, but I forgot why I didn't get it. Well, it wasn't because of the whole business deal. It was mostly just because I didn't have the money to spend at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I would get Galaxy if it was by itself.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully $30, but that's not realistic.
We'll see. Is there anything else anyone wanted to say about Mario and Mario 35 or anything about Mario?
Sunshine's great.
Why,
Nice.
why,
100% that's awesome.
why do you have to cap like that, Brandon? Like, I know you
I'm
don't
not
believe
capping,
that.
it's great.
I know you don't believe that. Why do you have to like?
7 out of 10.
Why do you have to like bring down my mood like that?
What do you mean?
You like go after me. You like go after me with Sunshine. You like go
No,
after
I
me
don't.
directly
It's
with
7 out
Sunshine.
of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
Anyway,
I still enjoy Sunshine in terms of playing it.
I do
I
too.
just wish the quality of life was better.
Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life issues, but I wish they would have upgraded it to 60 FPS, but they didn't. That's okay. My time to mourn for that is up.
Yeah.
But with that, that's all the topics that we have lined up. There's nothing else really that happened in the past 2 weeks. Anything too notable? There was anything today that happened aside from what I mentioned with Balan Wonderworld. So we're gonna go ahead and end it there. I'm gonna go ahead around and let you guys plug yourself and stuff. So Brandon, where can everyone find you?
Twitch.tv/TheSavageUV. I do things.
What do you do?
Nothing good.
Everything you do is good. Everything you do is
Thank
good.
you.
Stop that.
Thank you. I use doing Stardew on Thursdays and what, Mondays? Yeah, sure. Let's go Mondays. And Persona 4, we're almost done. And then
And he also wears the froggy hat on Sundays.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. And Ivan.
I don't really stream or do any type of any of that, so I'll just be in the Discord, chilling.
Sweet. And Marissa, where can they find you?
In Mude, let's go.
I'm gonna get your link and put it in the chat. I'm gonna get both of your links actually.
Do it.
What? I don't plug. What am I gonna do?
Okay, then I'll plug for you. You can
Bruh.
find Marissa at twitch.tv/SylvianX, where you can catch her drawing sometimes.
Once in a blue moon. When I'm not working on stuff. Ever.
or
Yeah.
or you could stream the stuff that you're working on.
Bruh.
I don't know.
Are
I've
we
just been really interested in this other
Are we on the same
person.
page
I
here?
forgot, but I think I don't know. It's just their name is really hard to say. I think it's like Twitch TV/Itachi Cosplays.
Stop. Oh my god.
5, you mean?
Stop. I'm gonna end it there. Yeah,
Itachi Cosplays on?
Oh my god. Next Friday.
On
All right.
cosplays?
Monday.
On cosplays?
On cost. Oh god. Okay. All right. Brandon, twitch.tv/TheSavageUV. You can find Ivan chilling at the Discord, and you can find Marissa at SylvianX, and you can find me here, obviously. Podcast will go up tomorrow on YouTube, and it'll be up as a VOD right after. Thank you guys for coming for episode 9 of the podcast, and we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks. All right, bye guys.